Round 1 between OSADASAN and TOMOYA. The ban will be Hey Gang and Han. No Han for OSADASAN, no funny Hey Gang for TOMOYA. Will TOMOYA first pick Leo? I'm just kidding, please don't do that. Alright, we are seeing the Cigar first pick, locking in the Mook Wall and the Masha very quickly from OSADASAN here, using some sort of underutilized LD5, give OSADASAN an edge against enemy, because when you don't fight a certain LD5 often, you don't know exactly what it's doing and how people use it. That will give OSADASAN the surprise factor. We have the Vanessa and the Mouse, we have the Wedgeat together with another follow-up damage. Both are trying to go for turn 1. Let's see who's going to decide to keep going turn 1. Smiter getting picked up for OSADASAN because no immunity, no healing, no cleansing from TOMOYA. Smiter looking very, very good right now. What is going to be the last pick coming out from TOMOYA here to counter this Smiter coming out from OSADASAN? Are we seeing some strong healing, or are we seeing another speed lead, maybe Adriana and then a damage dealer? It's going to be a Velaju getting picked up by TOMOYA. And a Chow getting picked up by TOMOYA as well. I'm not too sure about the Chow though. Velaju is definitely going to be okay against the Smiter over there, but the Chow can lose attack bar. And I've seen a Chow getting destroyed by a Smiter before. So the Chow last pick is what I would say a little bit sauce. Last pick coming out from OSADASAN will be a Sonya. So I think we are signaling a Vanessa ban and a snipe on the Chow. Or maybe it's going to be a false ban onto the Sonya. It's going to be a Vanessa ban. It's going to be a Sonya ban. OSADASAN will get the speed lead, going first, sniping one of enemy unit. And that's definitely going to be the Velaju. First pick for the Wedgeat, first turn for the Wedgeat, boosting the team attack bar. Mook Wall going in for the strip, and the threat state onto the Wedgeat. Missed the strip entirely on the one unit that he needs to. Turn 1 looking really bad for OSADASAN right now. And this Velaju will be A-OK, and he can provide immunity for the team, protecting the team from the Smiter bomb. Velaju sentry going up, and defense break going down, and the target will potentially be the Wedgeat. Wedgeat will dodge the defense break. Chow will be doing some good damage here onto the Wedgeat. Will be the target of TOMOYA damage. Wedgeat taking so much damage, and Wedgeat is gonna say goodbye to OSADASAN. And the next target is definitely going to be the swishy Masha, waiting to be cooked. Masha trying to do some damage, but I think it's a bit too late. Mouse going in with a strip stun. Big damage onto the Masha. Velaju, Chow, everyone is focusing on this Masha. Masha will go down very soon here, because I don't think Smiter healing is going to be anywhere near enough to keep this unit alive. Smiter not healing much, not stripping much, even with a violent proc. Masha maybe do some damage here, not going to be enough. And the Velaju with the defense break available. And the target will be the Mook Wall. Chow going in. Take down the Mook Wall as well. This might be GG, but no. Smiter is going to try to keep the CC up. 2-turn silence onto the Velaju. Another bomb onto the Mouse. Big damage from the Masha. Chow moving on to the Masha. Masha will take down. Ooh, almost took down the Velaju. Velaju will not go down. Mouse will be stunned by the bomb, but will not go down as well. They are both being controlled by the Cigar. And GG! TOMOYA will take game 1. Not looking good for OSADASAN. Trusting the Mook Wall strip. It was not 100% activation rate. Round 2 between OSADASAN and TOMOYA. What is going to be the pre-ban here? Are we seeing a Wedgeat and maybe a Cigar pre-ban? It is going to be a Shan and a Hey Gang pre-ban. Both teams dislike Hey Gang so much, and I can't blame them for that. First pick for OSADASAN. Does he have to lock in the Han early? Or he can go with something else. He will lock in the Han early. He will signal a strategy. And the counter will be Vanessa for the revive and the Cigar for the general CC. And Viva Mukwo is going to get drafted as well. This is very classic OSADASAN drafting, even on the ladder. But because this team is so strong, he can keep using it in SWC as well and actually get a lot of victory out of it. And the counter will be the Ethna trying to go for the turn one, knowing that the Viva is slow and the Mukwo is also not on Swift. Masha getting picked up for some great damage and pair really well with the Vanessa. The last pick from OSADASAN will be the Leo that pair really well with the Viva. Nerf the damage from the Masha and also might push back the Ethna if she's off will. Vert being picked up to counter the AoE from the Ethna and the AoE from the Cigar. And also pair really well with Leo. Looking like the drafting is favoring OSADASAN at the moment. Last pick for TOMOYA. Will he ban Leo or he will play Leo? What is it going to be for TOMOYA? It will be a Kinky. He might let Leo stay. Kinky can potentially counter Han, Leo, and Vert all combined. So we might be seeing a Kinky force ban and a ban onto the Viva. Or maybe a Ragdoll ban. Kinky is so good at last pick right now. The old Kinky will be terrifying for OSADASAN. The new Kinky, not as scary, but still really strong. It's going to be a Viva ban. It's going to be a Kinky ban. TOMOYA will try to kill OSADASAN as quickly as possible. Not opting for the speed lead. Might let OSADASAN go first. Might not be a good idea. First turn belongs to the Leo, pushing back the Ethna. And here comes the Mukwo with the AoE, putting the threat state onto the Vert. And the strip this time will land onto the Masha, but missed the Cigar. Damage will be onto the Masha. Very good damage. Will not dismount the Masha just yet. But the immunity and the threat state is working so perfectly for OSADASAN. This team is looking really, really good. Amazing use of the threat state onto the Vert. And now the stun will be onto the Ethna. No funny Ethna, AoE and stun. Cigar will have to go for the skill 3 here onto the Han and missed it. That is a revenge for OSADASAN missing earlier. And now Ethna is gonna go down. Mukwo getting a turn. Everyone is getting a turn. OSADASAN is going to lap around TOMOYA. And there's nothing that he can do about it. Maybe the Masha can do something here. The Masha would not take down the Han. The Masha is gonna go down to the Leo. This might be GG. TOMOYA got absolutely controlled and sniped by OSADASAN in this round. More damage from the Han. Han is so strong in this lineup. And that's GG. OSADASAN. Amazing display of Mukwo being one of the most overlooked LD5 in the game. But being used so well by him in SWC. Round 3 between OSADASAN and TOMOYA. We might be seeing another Heigang and the Han pre-ban because OSADASAN really want to play with the Mukwo, and Heigang is going to be one of the biggest Mukwo counter. Man, this Han is just so strong. It does so much damage, and it's not swishy as well. One of the most efficiently ruined Han in the game, potentially. They're really thinking about this pre-ban, but I think it's gonna be Heigang and Han. Oh, it's gonna be Han and Masha. Maybe OSADASAN is switching to a different angle and not using Mukwo, because Mukwo failed to strip the villager, and he's like, nah, I shall not use you again, that's enough. Heigang first pick, giving Cigar to the enemy. OSADASAN will take the Cigar and the Wedgeat for the turn 1. What is TOMOYA is going to do with the Heigang here? It will be the villager. What will be his damage? Looking into support already coming out from TOMOYA. I wonder if it's going to be another third support pick here. What is it going to be for Tomoya? It will be the Smicer being the main damage output, and the counter for OSADASAN will be the Seimei and the Cassandra. Seimei is an incredible counter to the Velaju and potentially a decent counter to the Smicer as well. But Cassandra is also incredible to one-shot the high defense type unit like Velaju or the high attack unit like Smicer. Vanessa getting picked up to deal with a one-shot from Fire Cassandra. And the last pick, I think, needs to be a strong fire unit for the hard carry. It's going to be a Shan. LD is always great. Big one-shot damage and speed buff is always amazing. What is it going to be for the last pick here? Are we banning Smicer picking up a Leo to deal with a Shan? Or are we banning the Shan picking up a Veramos to deal with a Smicer? What is the angle for OSADASAN here? He can also pick an LD. It's going to be a Leo getting picked up by OSADASAN, paired really well with Wedgeat and Fire Cassandra, and counter Shan really amazing. So Fire Cassandra will be the ban, Shan will be the ban because he thought that Tomoya was going to ban Leo, but he did not ban Leo. So the Shan ban, I think, was kind of wasted. And right now he has to bring down the Smicer quickly. HP lead for Tomoya, defense lead for OSADASAN. It's going to be a race. Which one's going to go down first? Is it going to be the Leo or the Smicer? First turn for Leo, going straight for the Smicer immediately. He needs to bring down his unit twice, and that's not going to be easy. Reset on Smicer, no funny bomb damage. And the Hagen's going to take away the defense, but Velaju immunity will only last for one turn. So that's going to be pretty bad for Tomoya. He's going to go for the defense pick on the Cigar, and the Seimei will also nerf the Velaju defense pick down to one turn only. This Seimei is being one of the most annoying things for Tomoya to deal with. And now everyone is focusing onto the Smicer. On the other hand, Tomoya is looking at the Cigar, but every piece of debuff that he put on the Cigar will turn into healing because of the Seimei passive. It might be a long game, but right now it's looking really good for OSADASAN. Big defense break, huge silence, healing from the Smicer. Good damage onto this Cigar right now. Everyone's doing amazing damage. Can this Cigar stay alive? Because the only healing is when he suffers from debuff. So if Tomoya doesn't put debuff onto the Cigar, Cigar will not get any healing. But he has to because of Smicer passive. Smicer will be alive. It will be healing itself and bombing the enemy as well. Here comes the bomb onto the Cigar. Missed the bomb, and the stun will do nothing but heal the Cigar. Not looking good for Tomoya damage output at all, with Cigar healing back up and with the skill 3 available for the pushback. Cigar will reset the Vanessa, get the attack bomb the Vanessa, and Leo will use this opportunity to bring down the Smicer. Not that easy though, but defense break is coming, and Leo is about to get a turn. Leo is going to take down the Smicer. Tomoya will be the first one to lose unit. Not looking good for Tomoya. He's not doing any real damage, and Velaju, skill 3, looks so not good right now because of the one-turn immunity. It's gonna go down. The only purpose to boost attack power for the team. Vanessa trying to do damage on the Cigar, but that defense is going to heal the Cigar a little bit once again. The Seimei and the Wedgeat healing is so good for OSADASAN. Once again, so much damage. And with the Wedgeat on the field, Leo team is like having a vert as well. Very good attack bar boost from the Wedgeat. More pushback, more reset. This Velaju is about to go down. The Leo also crit, and the Velaju will go down. This might be GG. Tomoya has no window opportunity to kill anything. While his unit going down one by one to the enemy. And OSADASAN will take game 3. History might be repeating itself. OSADASAN beat Tomoya in the open qualifier 3-1, and he's repeating just that. Round 4. Here comes the pre-ban, and this time OSADASAN get to use his Han. Maybe Tomoya have to pre-ban the Mook Wall or the Viva Shell. You need to break up OSADASAN combo. It will be the Heigang pre-ban and the Shan getting pre-ban. Without Heigang on the field, OSADASAN can confidently go for the Mook Wall once again if he decide to do so. First pick is going to be the Han. Tomoya has the cigar angle with the Veladro as well. Like how he beat OSADASAN in the first game. But is he going to go for that? He's thinking about it. He's definitely might be locking in something new though. It will be the Water Twin Angel and the Masha. And over there, OSADASAN will go with his trusted combo with a Despair, Mook Wall, and a slow Vio Viva to boost a unit so that Han can one-shot again. Very, very strong combo. So Tomoya decides to go for the outspeed round, and that's going to be the Asher getting picked up with the speed lead of the Water Twin Angel. Vert getting picked up. I think he's trying to block the Leo Vert coming out from the last pick, but OSADASAN will go for the Fire Cassandra for another one-shot unit, and he might be locking in a speed lead or something to enable the one-shot of Fire Cassandra. No, he's going to go for a unit that might solo Tomoya, and that is going to be the Minato getting picked up here for the last pick to potentially solo the entire team of Tomoya. It's going to be a Abellio instead to balance out a draft. Minato might be too much leaning into the damage, and Abellio can do both damage and healing, which can be very good against Tomoya here. Last pick for Tomoya. Will he lock in maybe a Nana to counter the one-shot here? Or he need another damage dealer as well? It's going to be not the Nana, but the Vanessa for the revive and the speed lead at the same time. So, I think we might be seeing a Han ban coming out from Tomoya and trying to focus down the Fire Cassandra as quickly as possible. On the other hand, OSADASAN will be banning out the Masha, taking away Tomoya's main damage output. Here we go. First one belongs to the Asher. But going first doesn't guarantee you much in this situation, because I don't think Tomoya can actually kill anyone fast enough unless we get a fun increased cooldown coming out from the Vanessa. He's going to strip the Mook Wall and maybe trying to go for a defense break. And that's it. That was all Tomoya could do. And now Mook Wall is going to go for the threat state and the strip Viva Shell, dropping Vanessa HP to so low that it could die to his knees. It will not go down, but it will very, very soon. Because here comes the Abellio with a skill 1. Take away the Vanessa. And Fire Cassandra is about to take a turn to take away the enemy Vert. Vert is going to go down. The double snipe was here. No matter what, OSADASAN would take game 4.